don't want you to find yourself on the street and not have somewhere to go. That you rock up to a bricks and mortar shelter and, sorry, we've got no beds. I can't live with that. Like, as a society, that is wrong. Like, we're failing if that's where we're at. That if somebody needs a safe place to sleep, they can't get one. No. Where do we see sleepbus in the coming years? Look, to be honest, sleepbus shouldn't exist. Like, I say that all the time. And it's an unusual perspective for a charity founder to have, I guess, that this thing shouldn't exist that I've created, and that it should close down. Like, it's totally should. Like, we've designed sleepbus to be temporary. It's a temporary solution until governments and other agencies get their act together and get affordable housing and emergency housing sorted out, but it hasn't been sorted out yet. It's not sorted out yet. And so in the meantime, you need sleepbus. You need us there to help get people off the street and give them a safe place to sleep until you're ready to help them. And that's all we are. And when you do start helping them, and when you have a place for everybody and the government has worked it all out and agencies have worked it all out, I will shut sleepbus down, and that'll be the greatest and happiest day of my life, that this is no longer needed. That is it in a nutshell. But until then, I guess the goal is to make sure that we've got enough sleepbus around the country to provide everybody those that want a safe place to sleep the opportunity to have one. So we use as our mission is to end the need for people to sleep rough in Australia. So what that means is not everybody's going to want to use a sleepbus. Not everybody wants to get off the street. Some people just, that's their life now, and they're okay with that. But the idea is that I want to be able to have the option for you. I don't want you to find yourself on the street and not have somewhere to go. That you rock up to a bricks and mortar shelter and, sorry, we've got no beds. I can't live with that. Like, as a society, that is wrong. Like, we're failing if that's where we're at. That if somebody needs a safe place to sleep, they can't get one. No, doesn't sit right with me. So I guess that's why Sleepbus has been created. It's why we do what we do. It's why I think why people support us, why companies come on board and sponsor. It's a simple thing to get. We provide safe sleeps. We do it in a cool way. It's fun. We don't share guest stories or anything like that. We don't use any kind of guilt in our marketing. It's just, it's all positive stuff. We just do positive things. It's a positive solution. We tell positive stories only. We talk about the solution. We talk about our volunteers. We don't talk about our guests. It's not our business, and their business should not be shared on the internet where it stays forever. We want to give them a safe place to sleep so that they can get their life sorted out, find their pathway out, and then off they go. And if we never see them again because they've sorted that out, that is awesome. And if they need us again sometime down the track for whatever reason, then I want to be there. And our volunteers want us to be there to be able to provide that safe place to sleep. So although our goal is to have, up to 300 sleepbus all around the country, because I think that's how many we need based on the numbers of rough sleepers. There's, over 8,000 rough sleepers based on census data around the country in Australia. And so that's the goal. I have no intentions of launching sleepbus anywhere else in the world. If somebody else wants to do it, that's fine. But I want to focus at home, and I want to do it really well, and I want to solve the problem. I want to make sure that everybody has a safe place to sleep. Is sleepbus the perfect solution? No, it's not. But it is a way better solution than turning people away and having them sleep on the street. So that's my goal. That's what I want to do. I'm pretty passionate about it. I'm going to get it done. And if people support us in all the things that we do, whether it be donate or volunteer or sponsor or purchase a ticket, simply purchase a ticket for the Sleepbus Dreamliner, then I'll get it done. And I'll get it done with the Sleepbus family and our volunteers and our supporters and our sponsors, and it'll be amazing. And great things will happen for other agencies because they'll be freed up from this. They'll be able to deal with people also that have just had a good night's sleep. Can you imagine if you were working at an agency, a caseworker or something like that, and you were dealing with somebody that hadn't been sleeping on the street all night, or somebody that got beaten up last night, or been sleeping in the cold or the rain, or they're soaking wet. They've just come out and they've had 8 hours sleep. They can think clearly, Like, we see the change. Like, we see when someone's had a good night's sleep, they are a different person in the morning. So that's amazing. So the goal is to provide more safe sleeps. And then when government gets their act together and provides affordable housing and sleep bus is no longer required, the goal is to shut this thing down and not have it needed anymore. It is as simple as that.